What up, what up, what up? It's your boy D back at you with another video. So, today we are talking about, there's a very specific scene on Monday Night Raw that we need to talk about, okay? And the title of this video is, who is the fifth member for both Solo Sikoa's version of the Bloodline and the original, the OG Bloodline? So, Roman was not on Raw, but Sami Zayn and the Usos were on Raw. And I thought they did this so well. They interweaved them throughout the entire show, talking to different people, trying to get them to join to be the fifth member of the Bloodline. But if you remember, Roman Reigns doesn't really have any friends. So why would he join them to be the fifth member? You saw Jey Uso talking to Rey Mysterio. You saw Jimmy Uso talking to Braun Breaker about joining. Then you saw the most important, you saw Sami Zayn talk to Seth freaking Rollins. And Seth gave the best answer of just, you must be out of your damn mind if you think I'm teaming with Roman Reigns. After everything I've went through to take that tyrant out of power, you think I'm going to join forces with him? Sami, you're out of your mind for even trying to tag with him again. Look what he did to you. If you don't think he's using you to gain that power back again, you're blind. Sami, I appreciate you coming up here to talk to me, but the answer is no. I am sitting there and I'm like, this is cooking on a whole nother level. Wow. And then you see Seth walking out of the arena. Kathy Kelly tries to get a word with him, and then Seth looks and gets that weird, strange look and goes, Kathy, I'll get with you in a second. Seth walks over, they pan the camera, and you see Solo, Jacob Fatu, and the rest of the Bloodline in the car. And Solo goes, I know you don't like Roman. I don't like Roman. So why don't you help me by joining my team for Wargames so we can take out Roman Reigns and put him down once and for all? And I'm like, oh, that's special. That's something different. And Seth says, there's no way in hell I was going to team up with Roman Reigns. But there's no way in hell I'm going to team up with a Roman Reigns wannabe. And then the first thing this show happens, Solo Sikoa steps up. And Jacob Fatu steps up. And when Jacob Fatu stepped up to Seth Rollins, first thing I thought was, oh, that's a match in the future that I need to see. Jacob Fatu versus Seth Rollins? Oh my God. Do you know how fire that match would be? That match would cook on all different levels. That's a banger match. Seth Rollins versus Jacob Fatu? That's some gospel for your ass right there. That's something fire. But then I'm thinking, and then I know that Raw is taped next week, so I'm hearing that there are rumors that it's going to be Seth and Bronson in the Wargames, which would be disappointing. I would be the first person to tell you. If it's Seth and if it's Bronson, no. It doesn't do anything for Bronson to be in this match at all. It really doesn't make that much sense. Seth would be a great choice. It would be a great choice simply because of how much hate he has for Roman. But it still doesn't make sense. Do I still see Seth Rollins turning heel very soon? Absolutely. Do I see him turning heel and costing CM Punk the world heavyweight title at a point in the near future? You're damn right I do. But is that right now? No. Not at all. No. So, with that, I'm like, I don't want to see Seth and Bronson as the 5th members of Wargames for each team, because the 2 people who should be the 5th members for both teams is Cody and Kevin. Like, I don't understand why this is that hard. I know people, you can always bilk Hikuleo, whatever it is, and Zilla. That would be cool, but that's a big-ass push for people who I don't know if they're ready for that yet, to just jump on the main roster first match. Is a Wargames match. That's a little OD. I don't know if they're ready for all that. So if it's not them, we all know The Rock is not fighting in no damn Wargames match on Survivor Series November 30th, when he's still going to be all around the world promoting Moana 2, and I believe he's even already shooting the live-action film right now. The Rock ain't being in no fucking Wargames match. It's just not going to happen. Just due to his scheduling, it's not going to happen. And that's all Gucci. That's okay. That's fine. Who should be in this match is Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens. Why? Because Roman Reigns knows that he could trust Kevin Owens. He could trust Cody Rhodes. Roman Reigns knows he can trust Cody Rhodes because of Bad Blood. He knows he can trust him. It's an unfamiliar adversary, but he knows he can trust him. He knows he would go to war with him. It's kind of like Stone Cold and The Rock. How many times they've tagged together? They're always best against each other, but they know that they can count on each other. Because just like we saw at Bad Blood. Cody Rhodes being the 5th member of Team Wargames, and Cody Rhodes already has an alliance with Sami and Jay. It's perfect. And then, on the other side, that Kevin Owens joining the team he hates, the Bloodline. Kevin Owens hates the Bloodline. There's a reason why Kevin Owens is heel is because of the Bloodline. If Cody never tag teamed with Roman Reigns at Bad Blood, Kevin Owens wouldn't be heel. He would have no reason to be heel. But he's so sick and tired, he feels betrayed. He feels like he's the one who was turned on. That's why Kevin Owens beat the shit out of Cody Rhodes at the end of Bad Blood. So, with that being said, imagine if Kevin Owens sees Sami Zayn reunited with the Bloodline after everything they went through, after taking the titles from the Usos in the main event of WrestleMania Night 139. Everything they went through to take down the Bloodline. And now you see Sami back along with them. And they've already had this mixture between the first Bloodline War Games when Kevin Owens and Sami kicked his hat off to win the match. Boy, you want to talk about interweaving storylines? It's all right there. There is no way in hell. In my opinion, this is my thoughts, this is how I think, this is how I would book. I'm speaking specifically in storyline, of course. There is no way in hell Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are not in this match. That Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes deserve to be in this War Games match. This would be insane storytelling. There's so many directions you can go to. And then, could you imagine the build to Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens at WrestleMania 41? You go from WrestleMania 39, they're tag team champions. WrestleMania 40, Sami Zayn beats Gunther. And what did Sami do before he walked out there? He did the whole walk, he stopped and saw Kevin Owens. And Kevin Owens gave him that speech, told him to go show the world who you are. He gave him that speech, that motivation. Sami went out there and did it. To get all the way to 41, Sami's back in the Bloodline. Kevin Owens is on a rampage. He doesn't know who to trust anymore. He can't trust anyone. He's back basically to that 2000 in 15-16 Kevin Owens at NXT, who was wrecking shit and destroying shit. And if you remember back in the day, that first person who Kevin Owens destroyed was Sami Zayn. Do you understand that build and that build the emotion that's in the stories that you can tell with a Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens match at WrestleMania 41? Oh my God. And then you can start to interweave that story with Randy Orton, Kevin Owens, and Cody Rhodes. And Randy Orton can basically end up eventually RKOing Cody Rhodes, being like, this happened to me because it's your fault. The stories that they can tell would be phenomenal. So if you ask me, you ask your boy, my opinion, my thought, what I would book if I had the pencil, Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes will be both the 5th members for the original Bloodline and for Solo Sikoa's Bloodline. That's just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It has been your boy D, Forever Gang. And until forever finds you.